Welcome to Off the Ranch. While we don't have any toilet paper in the house, we do have tons of paper towels. One step ahead of you guys. Paper towels are next. I know it's gonna run out, so we went ahead and stocked up on, I'm just kidding. I don't know how we ended up with that many paper towels. We also have a normal average amount of toilet paper and we have not gone to the store looking for it.
It would be pointless to, because before I knew it was an issue,
Why do
it
we
was
have
gone.
that much?
I think Mom didn't know we had paper towels when she ordered more.
And I was just ordering groceries online.
But
I was not home on
if we run out of toilet paper, you guys can wipe your booties with paper towels. So
No, let's just
it's gonna be a little rough, a little bit rough. Anyway, the world's freaking out right now. Everything's closing down. It's Saturday right now, so I think you'll see this video tomorrow or the next day. But everything is still totally normal out here, you know, our beautiful little spot in Texas. But the world's freaking out. Are you guys freaking out?
No, we're not.
I do wish that we had more like beans and rice stored up. If businesses don't get going.
Part of the problem.
Actually, I'm not, because I haven't acted on it. Like,
That's fair.
I've been thinking about beans and rice for like 5 days. Have not gone to the store. I'm like, nah, I'll just kill a deer or something if I need to. You know what I'm not worried about is Look and Fly, because I got that on lock. These, for those who don't know, are my Yeezys. Me and the boys won a bunch of money in Vegas, and before we won it, we made a pact. If we won, we were gonna go buy Yeezys, because we wanted to know what was so great about Yeezys. So we won, we got the Yeezys, I wore them that night. Have not worn them since. It's been 2 months, they're just sitting in my closet and I see them, but I'm like, I don't wanna wear them. I'll get them all dirty. And then today I was like, why do I care about getting my stupid shoes dirty? I don't even like these shoes, they look stupid. So I've just decided, today, I'm doing a bunch of dirty things. I'm wearing my Yeezys when I go do dirty things in. Watch what I can do with these Yeezys. I don't care. I don't care. That's chicken poop. I don't care. We need to run up to do a couple things, just check on some things up at the mansion. We actually have not showed you guys the mansion in a while.
I'm gonna take all this out and take the porch out, and the bedroom will extend onto the porch.
It's gonna just take over that porch over there. Showing the kids where the bedrooms will be. All the bedrooms are pretty close to being done up here. I can't show you a ton of stuff because you haven't seen a video in a long time about this renovation ranch project, and everybody's been asking, Matt, is the mansion canceled? Like, what's happened? What's going on? The mansion project is not canceled. I just don't want to show a bunch of boring videos about the same thing of us like fixing rotten stuff and putting up green boards. So like stuff has been happening. We've been working on the house a ton. I just haven't been filming it. But I have been filming a little bit along the way. I'm just saving all the footage to put it in one video. So stuff is going on, stuff is happening, stuff has changed, but I'm saving it to not show you too much because I want to make the video cool when we actually have the abandoned mansion video coming out. The one thing that hasn't changed is that view. Dang! Woo! Sorry, I get kind of pumped when I see that view. Yeah, get away from the edge. It's just a 20-foot drop down to concrete and rock. What's wrong, Mare? Come on, let the kids have a little fun. Close your eyes and see how fast you can run. It's not funny. I don't know why I made that joke. The kids think it's amazing to come out on this roof. So, what do you think?
Oh, now there's boards right there.
Pretty cool, right?
And
Yeah, you guys haven't seen this.
can we stand on it?
You can stand on it. Just be careful. I'll show you guys a couple things that are new.
Holding it up?
Just what?
Just tape.
Yeah, just tape is holding this up. Just tape is holding the roof. No, you see these nails?
Yeah.
There's nails. This part's new. This is over the front walk. And these little, what do you call those, Mare?
Whoa.
Those things. These are new.
I just lost the word for it. Something tails. Rafter tails.
Rafter tails. The rafter tails are new, and then that extended out a little bit. So when you see the abandoned mansion video, when it starts, it does not have those. So you'll be like, I already knew about that. But we got rafter tails here. You'll notice there are none right here because this porch is actually going to extend out. We're gonna have a little covering going out a little bit further. Do you know what's cool? Drones are cool. We have that shed that we built. It's way back on the property, pretty far away from here. It would take me a while to get down there, and it's super steep and it's just hard to get to. If you just want to check something. Like, it's not that hard to get to, but like for right now, I just wanted to show you guys the new roof we put on it. So I brought my drone so I could just fly it down there. So I'm gonna let you guys see the drone while you listen to me. Look at that, right? Got a nice new roof on our shed. Still need to paint it, and then, well, we need to caulk it first too, and then it will be done. But that is our little shed. Pretty neat, right? It's coming together. The range down there is looking good, and hopefully soon we're gonna build some other little platforms that'll make it super easy to do stuff. It is all happening, and no, Abandoned Mansion is not canceled. We are still a go, a full go, and no virus is gonna scare us away from that. Meredith and I got what we needed to do done here, so now I can go home and get some other things done. I was thinking, should we work on this Corvette or this Corvette? My awesome ZR1 build that's gonna be amazing, or my awesome C6 Burnout build that's gonna be amazing? This Corvette or this Corvette? This Corvette or this Corvette? Or this go-kart? Kids go-kart? Everybody wants to work on the kids go-kart, right? No one cares about those awesome cars over there. They want to see kids go-kart. This go-kart is Lincoln's go-kart, and we tried to do some extra off-roading the other day, a little hill climbing, and I think we burned out the clutch. This, I think, is a centrifugal clutch, and I think the way it works, I'm not actually sure because I'm new to go-kart maintenance, but I think the way it works is when the drive shaft is hooked onto this from the engine, it starts spinning this, and there's a bearing in here, so the drive shaft is spinning this thing, our clutch, and as it spins, it pushes these little shoes out. So each one of those little shoes right there will push outward. So as it spins really fast, it pulls these out. You can see it has a spring in there. So when it starts spinning, that centrifugal force pulls those things out, which pushes them onto the inside of here. So drive pushes those out, starts putting pressure on this. Light pressure means lightly start spinning this. When it's heavy pressure, like when it's really going, pushes harder on there, and then starts spinning that. This spins this gear, which eventually goes down and puts that force to the ground, spins the wheels. So I think what we did is we got it super hot, and two things can happen. Either we got it so, you can actually tell we probably got it super hot because all this stuff is, it looks like it got very cooked as we were flooring it up a hill. So we're flooring it really fast, so it's pushing all this pressure out, but we're going up a hill, so there's way more force required to turn this than normal, and it just didn't turn. It just heated up super hot with all that friction. So what happens is we either cooked it so much that our spring in here doesn't have elasticity anymore, so it cooked it, and now the spring just won't spring. Or we cooked it so much that we burned out the oil in it, so this thing will move. I bet we cooked the spring. I bet I need a whole new clutch assembly. I'm not sure. I don't know if I should try it. I think I'm gonna try to take it apart, even though I know it's gonna go, and I probably won't be able to get back together. I gotta get this thing out. They make little specialized tools for taking these little rings off. And I've always wanted to buy one because I've always used pliers and screwdrivers to get them. And I just have never bought one. So here we are. I need 3 hands. Now what? Oh, here we go. Thought it would explode. Yeah, there's like no tension on this at all. Okay. Interesting. So, oh yeah, oh, the spring won't even move. Does that mean it's just a really strong spring, or we ruined it? Ugh. Okay, so I think that's our problem. So this is how the clutch works. It's supposed to have a spring in here that holds everything nice and tight, which it was. And then as it starts spinning, this spreads out, put friction on the outside, spins that gear, and then when you slow down, the spring pulls it all back in, taking the friction off so your go-kart can stop. I'm guessing a whole new clutch assembly, probably new shoes, and new spring. So I'll have to order that. I also need to order the little snap ring pliers so that I don't have to mess with. That's one of those tools, like I talked about in the last episode, that I've needed forever and I just never have bought because you don't need it much. But like when you need it, you really need it. It would have made that way easier. I spent a lot of time fiddling with that off camera trying to get those little snap rings off. And you've got to buy like this little cheap set of snap ring pliers and it just makes it a breeze. So, snap ring pliers. I'm ordering that. Right now, come on, let's go. Hey girl. Yeah, you good fluffy scruffy dog. You just look like you're homeless is all. I had some comments where people were like, hey Matt, you should hang out with your brother more. For those who don't know, my brother has cancer and is doing poorly. And because I don't show my brother on this channel, doesn't mean that I'm not hanging out with my brother. It's actually why I haven't had any videos in the last few days, because I've been at my brother's house non-stop. It's sad, it's emotional, and it's family time. My brother, through it all, has had really good spirits, really good outlook on it, and he has mentioned that he would like to be in a video.
Hey Matt,
What?
you know what'd be cool?
What would be cool, Mark?
It'd be cool if, like, if we blew up my channel.
What channel is this that you speak of?
Oh, it's just a little YouTube channel called Homemade Everything.
Homemade everything?
Right, because everything there happens to be made in my home by yours truly.
And you would like to blow your channel up. What do you mean by blow your channel up?
Oh, well, let me explain. So, over the last years, decade probably, it's taken me a lot of work to make about 90,000 subscribers.
Do you really have
okay,
90?
maybe you got me 90,000 subscribers. But if we get 10,000 more, I'll have 100, and I'll get a cool little thing to put on my wall.
Are you saying that you would like to get some of my subscribers to go to your channel and hit the subscribe button so that you could get over 100,000 so that you could get a silver play button that you could hang on the wall of this house?
Yeah.
That pretty much sums that up, huh?
Yeah, that was it.
I don't know how we'd, deliver that message to the good people of my channel, though.
We'll have to think on it, I guess.
Yeah. If you guys have any ideas on how we can get people to go to his channel, comment in the description, in the comments below. The comments will be right under the description that'll have a link to his channel. So just let us know if you have any ideas.
Thank you.
Callie, here's the deal. Are you friends with her or no? Are y'all cool now? Callie and our late dog Dozer. Dozer died a few months ago. Man, what was that? It had to have been that's probably 7 months ago that Dozer passed away. He was our old boxer. We had him forever. It was Meredith and I, our first dog. And he passed away, but him and Callie were like best buddies. Callie loved him. And then we didn't have a dog for a while, and then we got Remy as a puppy. And Callie hated Remy. She really did not like her. But then I was like, I feel like she's hissing at her and swatting at her, but I think she kind of likes it because she could run away right now, but she doesn't. And now, as you just saw, she'll sit next to her and tolerate her. Callie's an old cat, and she'll tolerate Remy now. As you can, you see that little half swat? She wants to act too cool, like she doesn't actually like her, but I think she does like her. Yeah, you are a likable dog. And you? Well, you're a mean old cat, but I like you too. Let's see what happens here. Hey, let's see. Are you gonna swat at her? What are you gonna do? Look, she's not even paying attention to Remy now. You like her. Y'all are about to be friends. Oh, here we go. What's happening? That was the wimpiest little hiss and swat ever. Okay. That was my brother Mark. You guys haven't seen him on this channel in a while. He has a malignant cancer. It started up in his nasal sinus passageways area. He had surgery, he had chemo, he had radiation. It metastasized, it's in his lymph nodes, it's in his chest, and then he has, you saw a big bandage here that is covering up a huge tumor that's eroded his jaw. It goes straight through, it connects in the inside of his mouth. It's a nasty deal. Cancer is a nasty deal. And I haven't showed you guys a whole lot of Mark on this channel because it's a personal thing too. It's an emotional roller coaster. But like I've said, it is not my story to tell. So if you would like to hear the story, you can go check out his recent videos where he will tell you all that he is going through, all of the updates, and that. It is linked in the description below. And my little brother Mark would love to see that channel hit 100,000 subscribers. And I have a feeling it'll probably hit a lot more because you're the Demolitia. Thank you for watching Off the Ranch today when it was just a kind of random assortment of things. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you next time.
Oh.
Hey, what camera is that? Number...
Shut up! Don't tell Mayor.